All right, so today I'll talk to you about the PSA project for middle school students, course design overview. All right, and the big, hairy, audacious goal was for students to be able to independently use their learning to refine their critical thinking skills in order to avoid unsafe situations, analyze health information and products, and also maintain healthy relationships. So that was the big, hairy, audacious goal for the unit. Um, Students will analyze effects. This is the course goal. The course goal is students will analyze effects of addiction to tobacco, alcohol, and other drugs. I made this course for middle school 8th grade health. The duration of this PSA project will be a 5-week unit, and the TEKS that I'll be using are coming from the Texas Health TEKS. Some of the platforms that I'll be using will be Google Classroom and ClassKick, and the learning approach I will be using will be the blended learning approach. I will be utilizing both the competency-based education and outcome-based education. This project is an outcome-based learning project, and some of the instructional documents that I will be talking about that I used in the planning process are the Fink's 3-column table, the UBD design, and the project unit outline. All right, so the first instructional document I will be talking about that I used in the planning process is the Fink's 3-column table. And the reason why I chose the 3-column table is because it provided a comprehensive picture of the learning process. It begins with the goal in mind and then also allows you to align your activities, your assessments together with each aspect, taking the learner on a journey through the learning process. The 3-column table influences the learning focus, fostering a significant learning environment. This planning tool assists me in embracing change, creating significant learning environments, and making those connections. All right, and as you see right here, this is our course goal. This is my course goal, which students will analyze the effects of addiction to tobacco, alcohol, and other drugs. I have my learning goals, my learning activities. I also have my assessment activities. With the learning goals, I had the foundational, and then I also have the application process. With the foundational, they were able to work on alcohol body sheets, being able to see a drug and alcohol addiction video, and then being able to blog about their process and the effects that they saw within those videos and worksheets. On the application process, students were able to work together, collaborate, and then come up with ideas ideas and topics for their PSA video. They also engaged in one-on-one interviews and then also a blog reflection post from the interview. Next, we have the integration 1 and integration 2 stage, and that's where they're able to analyze the research that they did through one-on-one interviews, through the drug research packet, through the fact sheet that they also will work on, and then in integration 2, they will be able to develop that storyboard and really tell that story based off the research that they were able to find. And in the human dimension, that's where the peer review process, peer review feedback will happen with the groups, and then those groups will be able to utilize that peer review criticism that they get and be able to make those edits to their PSA videos. And then the last stage of the 3-column table is to learn how to learn. And in that stage, that's where they're able to, if they need to reshoot, they can reshoot their videos based off the feedback that they receive. And then also they want to share those PSA videos with the organizations for potential partnerships. All right, and that's the 3-column table. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you why I chose the UBD design, and that was just because it's tailored to the current state of the education system. This template is more detailed. It also begins with the TEKS or standards based on the curriculum of the district. The planning tool is organized around 3 stages of learning: your desired outcomes, your assessment evidence, and learning evidence. This planning tool allowed me to dive deep into the planning process, and making sure that it hit those TEKS and stuck and stayed with the standards. And as you see here, I have the desired results, the established goal, what they will transfer from this, and then what they will understand. I have my essential questions here that will help guide the facilitation and what I'm wanting them to know and what I'm wanting them to learn in the process. Students will be skilled at, and then students will know. So we have that. And then the stage 2 will be your evidence, performance tasks, other evidence that I have here. Through the drug research packet, PSA, fact sheet, the storyboard, the one-on-one interview, the peer review feedback process, and then the PSA video. Performance tags will be the discussion posts, interviews, and then them actually creating that video. And then stage 3 is just the learning plan from my goal to the learning activities into the instructional strategies. And that's just my UBD design. And then last but not least, the course design outline. So this is my outline for the 5-week unit. So week 1, it will be the foundational knowledge with the vocabulary, all-in learning assessment, blog posts. And then week 2, I have the idea generation, them coming up with the ideas, finding out their why, doing their reflection post, group topic discussion. Week 3, they will have their research, from their case studies to the rehabilitation center tours to the drug research packet. Week 4, they will be script writing and then content creating, so actually filming and creating the storyboards and filming the PSA video. And then week 5, we have our peer review edits, and then also video submission, where they will submit those videos for partnerships. And so those are my 3 instructional design documents that helps me plan my unit.